Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we got a fair bit of work done as far as progress is concerned. We got 2 gym badges, and unfortunately we took a couple casualties along the way. Espeon died once, and Xerxes died last time, and we still haven't revived him, so I think I will end up using a revive, simply because I don't want our starting Pokemon to simply just wait in the wings and all that nonsense. So, in the meantime here, one thing that I guess I forgot to do over and over is, pick up some of the Pokeballs that Kurt had made us. So, we're going to fly over to Azalea Town, pick up, actually, I may as well take an Apricorn out of the PC while we're at it. So, let's grab the next one in line here, this blue Apricorn. And pick up our newly made Pokeball from Kurt. We can only do this once a day, and now that we have Fly, it's a lot easier to do this here. And now we're going to give him back a blue Apricorn, which is going to make a Lure Ball in a day. Now that that's done, though, we have to wait another day for him to make the next one, and in the meantime, I guess we'll fly back to Ecruteak City. No, actually, I'm gonna go to Goldenrod. There's something I've been putting off for quite a while here, simply because I keep on forgetting to do it. So we're going to deposit, well, almost deposited milk there. That would have been a mistake. Take out Togepi. And not there. Right here, the Name Raiders house. Finally have names for these guys here. We're gonna nickname Togepi. And Darkness, this is you. You wanted to be and have a nickname, and Togepi was basically the only thing I had at the moment that could be nicknamed. So Darkness is gonna be Togepi there. And we have one more guy I still need to nickname here. So we'll deposit Togepi. And we almost deposited milk yet again. Take out Scyther here. And get Scyther's nickname all finished up, so. Scyther's going to be nicknamed Nanny, after Ghetto Nanny. So, there you go. You now have a Scyther named after you. So finally I got that stuff done. I know I've been putting it off for a while there, so time to deposit Scyther and withdraw. Well, the Geodude's dead, Bellsprout's dead, Pichu still is alive, and Shuckle's alive. In the meantime, I'm gonna I'll take out Shuckle and I'll just walk to Ecruteak City. Forget this. May as well. And just Shuckle, let me just check you. Do we have berry juice yet? Not yet. So, on we go. I have to go through here since I can't cut through there yet. Or at least I don't have cut anymore. I'm just going to proceed around here. Should easily be able to get through Ecruteak City, not without too much trouble, just walk along here. I still haven't figured out where this Hyper Potion is, so if one of you guys can leave a comment and tell me about it, that'd be great. Anyways, in this area here, there's quite a few items that we can have access to, and I don't have cut, crap. Whatever, we'll come back and do that later. Anyways, in Mortar, there's quite a few hidden items, or not hidden items, but items in general that we want to pick up that are very valuable use to us. So we don't want to miss any of them. I don't think there's any hidden items I can get at the moment. You can't get them until you get access to Waterfall anyways. And so for now, I'm just going to pick up anything that I can find here. There's going to be a ton of items of use for us here. Anyways, one thing I do want to do though is I do want to revive Xerxes. He is going to be useful to us later on, so I may as well do it now. Do it now! And proceed forward. Anyways, you use strength to move this boulder here. That's going to give us access to this area back here, which is pretty convenient, given the state of things. Let me just check Kote here quickly. He's still got a couple bites. His Psybeams aren't doing too hot right now, but for the most part he's doing okay. And like I said, there's not many hidden items here, even though it looks like there could be. Pick up another Hyper Potion there, that's fantastic. Unfortunately, we find a ton of wild fights in here, which are unavoidable, so you just have to accept them and move on. Do find an Ultra Ball there, which is nice. Wow, Geodude. I can't get access to that item just yet, I don't think. So, have to wait till later. Right here is another item, and I think this is a nugget. I'm probably just going to toss that. No need to hold on to it, really. And I think this is just a trainer. He's got like a Slowpoke or something like that. So we'll take him on, see what he's got. He does have a Slowpoke, so should be able to bite that with Espeon for no problem. And proceed onward here. We'll switch back into Milk, because he needs to gain a bit more experience for us. I think there's a hidden item down here, or not a hidden item, but item down there. Escape Rope, not that great. Don't really need it at this point. And this just brings us back to the place we just used Strength to access, so we can go up through here. And I think that trainer has 2 Pokemon that should easily be dealt with via Nidoking's abilities. And I think there's one item around here somewhere. There it is. It looks like there should be a hidden item there too, but supposedly not. We'll just proceed forward here. And this guy here has a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen, but ours is a much higher level. We have access to Surf, and that's easily going to be able to clean out both of these guys. So there goes Surf on both of them, and down they go. So some excellent experience on Nidoking there. He's going to appreciate that. And I think there should be a hidden item somewhere around here. Maybe not. Maybe it's in the center entrance. Here. There we go. Hidden Hyper Potion. So I'm definitely going to want to pick that up. And I think that's all the hidden items so far. Nevertheless, I'm not completely finished with this area yet. I need to go back to the center entrance because there's one more place I can pick up items here. This one, for instance, is one that I want to pick up for sure. It's a Super Potion, but we can't pick it up just yet, so I'm going to toss our Nugget. We don't need that right now. I could probably toss the Super Repel as well. I guess we could toss the Escape Rope. I'm not really going to need that, so I will toss the Escape Rope. Don't really need it. And that'll give us room for a Super Potion and something else. Down there is Suicune, but I don't have a guy with Cut on me right now, so I may go do that in a bit. This area here, you need access to Waterfall to get up there. So for now I can't do that, and I'll have to come back later because there are some fantastic items that the upper floor gives you access to. So I want to definitely be sure to come back here. Anyways, we hop on Milk here, using Surf, pick up a full Restore there. That's a fantastic item, something we certainly don't want to miss. And I'm probably going to have to toss some items soon because there's some other items here that we want to pick up. There's a Hyper Potion there, so that gives us like 5 or 6 Hyper Potions, so as long as we can stay alive, those are definitely going to be of value to us. Here's a Max Ether, and definitely appreciative of picking that one up. I don't think there's any other items on that platform there. Over here, you can only get, it's essentially how you get back out of the cave. I can't do anything about that just yet. That's more so when I get access to Waterfall. So, save on that for now. Just continue on here. I think this area gives us access to this item here, which is a PP up. I'm definitely going to want to take advantage of that. Let me just check Shuckle here. Maybe he's got a berry juice for us. No, still a berry. And all of my Pokemon have items except for Cote. So, I guess I'll just toss the Super Repel, or heck, I'll just use the Super Repel. May as well. I don't plan on fighting any wild Pokemon in here anyways, so saves on you guys from having to watch me skip wild fights. So may as well do that and continue on. Up here we have one more hidden item. Not here. Not hidden actually. I keep saying hidden item, but definitely not what I mean. And also we have a Carbos, which I can't pick up right now. What the heck? What do I do here? I guess I can use up this Goldberry on something. I could probably give it to Xerxes, but I don't really want to do that. I want to hold on to my healing items for as long as possible. So, I wish you could just set down an item and then pick up something else, use it, and then proceed that way. Like, that'd be so much more useful. Or heck, I know. I'll give the Goldberry to Cote, pick up the Carbos, and take the Goldberry off of Cote. That works perfectly. And of course I don't have item space, so I just have to be sure to manage Cote's item use here. Anyways, we should be able to get back this way, out of Mount Mortar, and that basically makes up for all the items you can get access to right now. What I'm gonna do now, though, is head back to Agritique City, pick up something with Cut, and go activate that cutscene with Suicune there, because I want to do that as soon as possible so that I don't forget. So we're going to deposit Shuckle for now. Withdraw... Who was it? Okay, I'm going to withdraw a second just for the use of Cut. If he was still in my party, I basically would just be using him as an HM slave, so even though you can see here he's fully restored, I'm not going to be using him in battle, therefore it's perfectly legal. There's no rule against depositing pokes as long as you are only using them for HMs and things like that, because technically they're still alive and dead pokes can use HMs anyways. In the meantime, let me just check the items here if I want to deposit anything. We got Quick Claw, Charcoal I want to keep, Goldberry I want to take him off of him as soon as possible. Miracle Seed is just sitting there, Poison Barb is just sitting there, and Vine Whip has, or Bellsprout has nothing, so let's deposit some items here for now. Or heck, wait, I picked up that Carbos for a reason, so let's use it on... I want to say Milk, but Cote could benefit from it more. What the heck, we'll throw it on Milk for now. And in the meantime, I'm going to deposit this PP up. I'm going to deposit... I guess our max ethers for now. I don't really need those. I have ethers just in case. And I'm going to deposit... I don't really know what I want to deposit yet. All the status items I kind of consider useful right now. I don't really have much use space right now, so hopefully Shuckle can transform some berries pretty quick. Anyways, we're gonna take the Miracle Berry off of Sudowoodo, so it gives me space to throw something onto him, at least, and we're gonna deposit... no, not a Pokemon. Come on here. We want to deposit the Miracle Seed into the PC, because I don't think I'm gonna have any benefits of Grass moves right now. Repel's effect finally wears off. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Anyways, we go to the center island here. We can use Cut to cut down this tree here. And lo and behold, there's a Suicune. And that's the same Suicune we've been following around the entire game. And yet again, it wants to run off. So here's a pink Apricorn, we'll pick that up. Here's a green Apricorn, we'll pick that up. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pick up... Oh, somehow we did pick up all of those? I have no idea I cleared up that much space. So anyways, we'll head back to Agritique City now. Pick up our Shuckle again. And from here on, I should be okay. So, head into the Pokemon Center. Deposit our Bellsprout. And draw our Shucklebackouts, who's hopefully going to start churning these berries into berry juice much quicker than he has been so far. But Cooper's definitely been doing some work, helping us out with some healing items where we need it. And now that we've cleared up Mount Mortar, I'm safe to proceed onwards towards our next town. This guy here, he's pretty interesting. If you give him, if you battle him, he's gonna have a Quillfish. And the thing is, that Quillfish, once you beat it, you can get his phone number. He'll call you back at some point, either wanting a refight or something like that. And if you beat him in the second fight, he's gonna give you a water stone. So that's if you want a water stone, definitely battle this guy, get his number, all that good stuff. If not, you can definitely go a different route than I did. That guy could probably fight. He's got some guys weak to our surf with milk, so maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna battle him with milk, abuse surf, and look at this, he's got level 14s, like, so far behind us, so we're definitely doing work here. As far as our levels are concerned, we're certainly ahead of the game, and definitely rolling along here without too many issues. So now we arrive in Eckerteak City, or not Eckerteak, Mahogany Town, and there's some interesting stuff going on here. You can't enter the gym. This house here is pretty interesting. Like, these guys, they're selling Slowpoke tails less than $1 million, so I could buy one. But we're not buying anything in this run, so that's not what's happening. The experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers. So there's some pretty weird stuff going on in this town. That guy won't let you pass for whatever reason. He wants to sell you Rage candy bars, but I'm not buying any items, so we're just going to proceed onwards. So the thing about this Lake of Rage area is that, as far as I'm concerned, we want to try and avoid trainer fights and things like that as much as possible if we can. There's definitely some great items here, and I'm going to definitely try and make use of those. And great, it would be much better if I brought something with Cut along with me. So I'm going to run back, grab that thing with Cut, aka our Bellsprout, and get back here. So we're going to deposit Shuckle, unfortunately. Have to take out second. And proceed onwards here. So this episode, man, I'm just all over the map. I haven't really made too much progress. I guess we picked up a ton of things in Mount Mortar, but other than that, I don't really feel like we've done anything, so slightly unfortunate, but whatever. We'll just continue on here. So you cut through here, and inside here is a Bitterberry. I think we already have a couple of those. Yeah, we have 3. And like I said, Bitterberries aren't as useful because a Cure for Confusion, like, it's not really that helpful, considering that Confusion you can just switch out of to begin with. I'm probably going to come back to this area later to face the trainers, so if I miss any hidden items and junk like that, I'll just come back later and pick them up. Either way, there's a full restore right there. You certainly don't want to miss that. And like I said, there's even though I used a revive on Quilava there, I certainly don't feel bad about it because there's a ton of useful items all over this area. Crystal's one of those games where you get access to like so many different things, and it's such a big area that it's hard to really argue with using items when you need to. Quilava in the long run is going to be a valuable member of our party nevertheless, so I don't feel like using a revive is really a waste on him at this point. I want to cut through here to get access to that item over there, though. I think it's probably going to be useful, either like a revive or something like that. The items around the Lake of Rage here are certainly like really beneficial. And I didn't deposit these apricorns, so I'm just going to give them to Dom and I guess Bellsprout here for now as placeholders. We're going to pick up that elixir and proceed forward here. At the center of this lake, though, is a Pokemon that I would kind of want to catch, but at the same time, it's just I don't think it's useful for our run in the long run of things. If you talk to this guy here, he's gonna give you a TM, which is hidden power, and hidden power is kind of hit or miss in this run. I can't check what hidden power my Pokemon's gonna gain, and at the same time, hidden power can be anything except for a normal type, and it's based on your its power is based on your DVs, and the same with its type. So it's gonna be like a Russian roulette if I end up deciding to use it. But nevertheless, it could end up being useful. Rated there is TM43, and actually I need to check what that TM is. TM43 is Detect, so similar to a move like Protect, it saves you for one turn. You don't take any damage or anything like that. Sorry, you don't take any direct damage from your opponent. You can take poison and burn and stuff like that, but in this run it's not really going to be too much of use. And I guess because I entered that house, all those cuttable trees respawned on us. So slightly unfortunate there, but what are you going to do? Anyways, coming back down here, be it back to Route 43, I can cut across this lake to avoid that trainer there, and I think I can avoid both of these guys, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I can't, so I'm gonna hope that Nidoking can take on this guy without too much trouble. So we'll see what he's got, and lo and behold, what? Oh, I could have just flat out avoided him, and of course we have to fight a Slowbro. So I should have just avoided that fight altogether, since I could have. I take a crit water gun for it too, and whatever, Kote uses up the gold berry, so I was gonna heal Kote anyways, probably, just for the upcoming fight, so don't feel too bad about that anyways. This trainer's just walking around. Inside here you can catch Magikarps, and if you catch a really big one, he gives you items and stuff for it. I think there's a hidden item here, or somewhere, or just a flat-out item somewhere in this area here. Probably here. There it is. Max Potion. Yes, that is a fantastic item. So I definitely don't want to miss out on that. Anyways, at the center of this lake, as I mentioned, there is a Red Gyarados, and you have an option to either catch it or defeat it, whatever you want to do. For me personally, I would much rather not try and waste resources on trying to catch it, because we're trying to catch more valuable things later on in this run, and it's simply just not worth my time to try and capture this Gyarados. It certainly poses its own threat, because it has some pretty powerful moves that are gonna hurt us for sure. But I feel like we should be able to take it on with Espeon right now. We're 7 levels ahead, we've got some Psybeams we can make use of. And I perfectly feel content with that. Sweet, good thing for us, we score a crit. Gyarados uses Bite, which is super effective, but because its special attack stat is so low, it doesn't really matter to us. I kind of wish we'd have Quick Attack right now, because we could just finish this thing off like that. But Psybeam's still going to finish it off regardless. It is a more powerful move nevertheless, but whatever. We kill the Gyarados, and we obtain the Red Scale, which is an excellent item. More so for the fact of what it enables us to get in a second here. So if we talk to Lance here, he's gonna ask us if we've heard any rumors or anything, and he wants to help us take down the Team Rocket, who's been trying to convert Magikarp into Gyarados. Nevertheless, we're gonna encounter Lance a couple times in this run, so don't think for a minute that that's going to be the last time we see Lance, because he's going to be a recurring character, at least as far as I'm concerned. Nevertheless, I want to dodge that trainer again, like I mentioned. Dodging fights like a boss. We already picked up that item there, so I don't need to pick up that again. I don't know exactly what that item over there is, but I'm sure if it's of use, I'll pick it up later. In the meantime, what I want to do is, first of all, take off these apricorns if I can. Item storage is full. Perfect. I guess I'll deposit the yellow apricorn, try and free up some space. Let's see what, You get so many good items in this, like, and I want to hold on to all of them, so I just don't know what to do. First of all, we'll deposit the yellow acorn. I want to take off the green apricorn here. Deposit Bellsprout. Withdraw, not Shuckle, unfortunately. We're gonna withdraw Spearow for now because we will need that in a second. And on top of that, I need to take off this. I hate item storage. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. At least in the later gens, they got it right and allowed you to pick up as many items as you wanted. But in this gen, it's just such a pain. Gen 1 and 2, managing resources, like, it's just such a pain to just run back and forth to the PC saying, oh, I need to deposit this item or that item, and you can't pick up anything. It's just so useless. Anyways, we're gonna fly with Spearow back to Cherry Grove City because now that we have the red scale, we can pick up one item, which is of great importance, and that item is the EXP share. So what you want to do is you want to bring the red scale back to Mr. Pokemon here, who was on Route 32, 31, something like that. So you talk to him here, and he says, that's a Red Gyarados, it's a red scale, that's rare. Would you like to trade it? I've got an EXP share for trade. So you trade him the red scale, and in return he gives you the EXP share. So that's what you get. Unfortunately, Mr. Pokemon doesn't want to heal your Pokemon this time around. I would very much appreciate it if he did, but that's just not the case. Anyways, back to Mahogany Town we go, for now, at least. And one of the things the EXP share gives me is access to being able to train Pokemon that are much lower levels than what we currently have. One of them in particular being this Pichu here. So, for now I'm gonna bring Pichu back into our party, probably throw on the EXP share, I guess, and try and start training it up, because at the moment Espeon's doing pretty well for levels, Milk is gonna gain levels along the way, and Xerxes, of course, is also gonna gain his levels, because we want him to at least evolve into a Typhlosion before he bites the dust again, at least. So, we'll give the EXP share to Ranko here, and hopefully we can make use of Pikachu in this run, because I'd certainly like to do so. We still can't face the gym, however, even though we beat the Red Gyarados. But if you go in here, you start fighting some Team Rocket members, so we may be doing that next route. We may go fight some trainers first. Nevertheless, I'm going to save things off here. It's been quite a long part. We've got a decent chunk of things done, even though I don't really feel like we made too much progress. So I'm going to save it here because it is starting to be a long episode, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.